Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink, and welcome back to Random Hunts in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Blasphemy! I'm not going straight into a quest. Yeah, well that's because I have a few things to discuss. The first thing I'm going to discuss is, by the way, the 7th of January 2018 as I'm recording this, therefore making this the first Random Hunts video that I'm doing in 2018. Happy New Year, everyone. It is also part 31, I believe, for this video series, which has been going since 2015. Quite a decent length of time by now. Time just goes. I don't really know how that works, you know, like time? Time is a funny thing, but anyway, let's not get into weird philosophical discussions about time. It's just a Monster Hunter video, let's not go too in-depth here. But, yeah, the first thing I want to discuss is the fact that I have not uploaded a Random Hunts video for a long time, and I do apologise for that. I just have to stress to you guys that playing this game is not really a thing that I enjoy doing anymore. I know this might make you upset, this might even make you want to cry, because I know you love me so much, of course. I couldn't be more sarcastic than I'm being right now as I speak these words, but anyway, yeah, seriously, playing this game is a thing that I kind of have to push myself into doing these days, and some days it's just not going to happen, and I just needed a time out, okay? Because I played this game a decent number of times within a short space of time. Of course, with my, what do you call it? Weekly video uploading of this series that went on for like a month. Yeah, well, that was too much for me, so I needed a hiatus after that. I think the last time I uploaded this series was in November or something like that. It's now January. January, if I could speak, that would be great. But anyway, that's the first thing that I wanted to discuss, and I'm sorry that I'm not hunting once again, because I know you guys and your attention spans just plummet when there's no action going on the screen. So you know what I might actually do before I continue this discussion is wait until I am in the hunt. I'm actually going to get a Pierce set on the go, because I think these guys were doing Goldbeard, that's what I joined, right? Let me double check this, I could be going insane. Yes, I did join a Goldbeard room, I'm not going quite as insane as I was expecting. Anyway, yeah, so I will see you guys in the quest, and I will continue this discussion, and it is an important discussion. See you guys there. Just waiting for this cutscene to skip, it's kind of not happening. I'm, like, pressing the plus to skip it. Look, someone just really wanted to watch that cutscene, these assholes. Anyway, so, at any rate, yes, so the discussion that I wanted to have with you guys before I told you guys that I was going to see you in the quest, and we are now in the quest, so I can actually discuss this with you. Yeah, I'm actually getting involved with the Monster Hunter podcast thing again. It's not really the podcast anymore, it's more like Shepard streaming on the Teamwork Cast Discord channel, or Discord server I should say more specifically. For those of you who don't know, I originally watched the Monster Hunter video podcast back in 2010 while it was still doing the audio podcast thing, and I did upload a 6-part compilation series for the 5-year anniversary of the video podcast back in 2015, and I really haven't been keeping track of those guys and their little podcast thing for quite a number of years, to be honest with you, but I did randomly join. That's going to hit me, isn't it? Yeah, of course it's going to hit me. It's aiming for me, specifically, of course. Which is, you know, I am the best target, because I will be doing the most amount of damage to this thing out of this team. But anyway, yeah, so to make a long story short, I got involved again, sort of, with that group by joining their Discord channel. And by involved, it's not like I was ever directly involved in the podcast. What I mean to say is that I was an avid watcher at one time, and now I'm just kind of following them again. And, but even then, I'm not following them majorly, I'm just kind of like casually involved. But you see, I think it was, I can't give you an exact date, but it was maybe about 5 days ago. I started up Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, right? And I did have the intention of recording. And what actually ended up happening was, as I was connecting my capture card, I did indeed just randomly have my phone vibrate, and it was Shepard from the Monster Hunter video podcast, which is now the Teamwork podcast, starting a live stream on Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. It was just really random. Now, I didn't actually get involved with the stream at that time, but I did have a very brief appearance in the stream, but audio only, you see, because I was in the voice channel. I was pulled into the voice channel with Shepard, and
But I'm assuming one of you is Sarah?
No, I'm assuming that's a female name, and I'm not sure if I sound too female. So.
That doesn't...
I think someone...
It's
I think someone,
2018, you can do whatever you want.
This is very true.
Alright, well, technically, the first two people in the queue are Denver and Springer and Z Spyro.
Okay.
Technically. So Denver, you're in. Nympheus,
Yeah.
you want a queue. And then I'll pull you in
Right,
after
yeah.
these boys.
Oh, good. Where exactly am I going for this, by the way? I've never done this personally, so...
So if you're on YouTube chat, you go to the YouTube chat, you type in Q, preceded by the exclamation point.
Mm-hmm.
And you get entered in the queue. But as of right now, I've got these three boys. I'm going to pull them in.
Sure.
Yeah, I didn't really know what was going on, to be honest with you, at the time. I had never done the stream thing before. There were protocols involved with the whole streaming thing, like you had to do a specific code in the YouTube chat of the stream itself to be able to be queued officially in the, I guess, proceedings of the stream, like so that you could actually go into this stream and be included. And I wasn't really aware of that, didn't really know how that worked, so a bunch of people queued ahead of me, so I didn't get in. And I just kind of didn't really feel like queuing up or anything like that. I couldn't really be bothered. I just had a feeling the quests were going to be going on for a long time, and they were doing a Latreon. Didn't really feel like a Latreon anyway. So it wasn't really my thing. And I just thought, yeah, whatever. I'm not really that big on waiting to stream or be on the Shepard stream anyway. It's not really a big deal for me. So I just moved on, and I thought I'd give Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate a try. Turned out I wasn't really in the mood for recording that day as well, which didn't really make things any easier on me. Now fast forward a few days, more specifically to today, and I woke up this morning very early, of course, 5 AM, to go to work. And just as I had woken up, the stream had started once again, or a stream had started by Shepard, and it was, I think it was called, what was it again? Why is Shepard the leader, or something like that. Something along those lines, long story short. And that stream continued on for 12 hours, you know. I had a whole work day, came home, 4 in the afternoon, and the thing was still going on. And by this time I joined the stream, and it had devolved into this drunken mess, like it was just chaos. I had never seen anything like it, and, you know, all of the images that I had of Shepard as a person just crumbled as I was watching this stream, because he was completely drunk, you know. He had this button-up shirt that was completely undone, showing his hairy chest, and he was just screaming, like, about nutting and all of this, like he needed to nut on the monsters as he was fighting them. It was quite an experience, quite a visual experience, and auditory experience, and, long story short, he had pulled everyone into the voice chat that was in the Discord on the stream at the time, and, I thought, yeah, I'll join the waiting room, why not? And I came in, I got pulled in, and then I became a part of the stream as well, along with everyone else. Except the difference here was that things just turned out in that I was actually doing, I guess, spoken word readings of giraffe and zebra mating.
Congratulations.
Okay, I suppose I'll go to Wikipedia for this.
Oh, so good.
Okay, everyone shut up so Doomlink can talk.
Yeah, everyone just let Doomlink do his thing.
The giraffe has intrigued various cultures, both ancient and modern, for its peculiar appearance, and has often been featured in paintings, books, and cartoons.
What the hell?
That's all I'm going to do.
I swear to God, you're David Attenborough.
Oh god.
We're learning about giraffes.
We're learning about giraffes.
Guys, this is what the stream has turned into.
Yeah. You're not here for the conversation that happened 5 seconds ago.
I've been drinking pretty heavily. I know what it means when a giraffe starts talking about its reproductive habits.
Doomlink, keep going. Doomlink, keep going. Talk about the reproductive habits.
Please keep going.
The reproduction, okay, well, I'll have to find that. It'll
Just
be
like
in the Wikipedia.
Control F that shit.
Control F? Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Okay, mating, perhaps? Or, here we go. Dominant males gain mating access to females, which bear the sole responsibility for raising the young. Okay, what else have we got for mating? or perhaps sexual. Here we go. Because the males have a stronger odor than the females, the odor may also have sexual function.
How did we get a new sponsor from this?
Oh no!
This is the quality content you need to sub for.
Shep, your odor has
Thank you
a
so much for
stronger.
subbing.
It's strong. So strong.
Welcome to the Shep Nut.
Oh
Enjoy
my
your
god!
stay.
To the entire stream, and it was just me talking, and they were all having fun with my voice and all of this, because everyone's like, oh, your voice is amazing and whatever else. And that was kind of unexpected, and I never really felt like I was going to be fully involved in that community of people, because I don't really watch the Monster Hunter podcast anymore, and I don't really get involved with the streams. I just thought that I'd join their Discord server so that I could have a little bit of a chat about Monster Hunter with like-minded people. But, yeah, I might be getting a little bit more involved with that community now, because they do know me after that experience now, so that's kind of nice. But just generally speaking, I thought I'd mention the fact that I was involved with that to an extent, and, yeah, that's a new thing that could possibly be happening for me in the world of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and that may very well get me playing the game a little bit more. Not very much more, I probably won't. I'll probably, join one stream ever with them, just for the sake of it, just for a little bit of fun for a short time, and then I probably won't do it again. They'll probably move on to Monster Hunter World anyway, so they won't return to this game. But anyway, that's just a thing that I thought I'd mention. I did have a brief appearance, as I said, a few days beforehand, but the main appearance was in the towards the end, within the last 30 minutes of that 13-hour stream, and I don't know if all of that's being recorded. I was told that 12 hours was the limit for the recording, but we don't really know yet. We're not too sure, so either way, it is a thing that exists, and I do have full recordings of that, but anyway, it's not a big deal either way. It's just a little thing that I thought I would discuss, because, it is relevant to what I'm playing right now, of course, and it was pretty fun. I just was doing random readings, and apparently, Shepard had a video where he detailed the Gunlance or something in Monster Hunter Double Cross, and he had a transcript for it, and they were getting me to read it for them. And it was, it was like the main event of the end of the stream, because they were just everything was just so chaotic that it was just the right time for me to do something like that, and they kind of talked me into it and whatever else, so that's just a thing that happened, and it was kind of fun. It has a very respectable 28 motion value, but does very little in boosting our Brave gauge at only 3.6%. Continuing to combo with the forward poke works into a slam. A similar motion can be repeated by holding forward and hitting X with your weapon unsheathed. This attack actually has greater forward momentum than our unsheathed attack, so be careful not to overextend while using it. It is likewise helpful for hitting lower hanging tails. It has an identical 28 motion value to the draw attack, but interestingly enough adds 5.3% to our Brave gauge, the strongest non-Brave stance charger in the moveset. That is all. I'm not going to do everything that you have.
I can do the whole thing.
I am now an expert in Brave Gunlance, having never played Double Cross.
That was beautiful.
That was so good.
Oh,
Somebody
I'm
give that man an Oscar.
I nutted. Have an Oscar.
I will take it if you are offering it.
A golden Shepnut trophy.
Oh my god.
Now, I'm not too sure if I want. I might have to do some
You don't
thinking
want
about
Shepard's nuggets?
No, it's just
what
such a
about my
great
nuggets?
honour that I'm not sure if I can accept it.
What's wrong with his nuggies?
It's
My nuggets are ready.
Wrong with it. It's because it's so beautiful. Yeah, I was originally not feeling like I was going to get involved with all of that community, but, I may very well do that now, so we'll see. If you see any videos with that, then, yeah, maybe you will see it, because if I do ever end up in a room, I'll record it all. Like, if I'm hunting with Shepard and the other guys, then yeah, I will record that and probably upload it to my channel. So, at the very least, I'm just discussing this now so that you're prepared for any possible uploads of that nature. But anyway, in terms of kind of playing this game as I have been so far, with the random hunts. Thank you for skipping the cutscene, guys. Did I? I didn't buy any more PS. That's okay. I do have combines as well, so it's not a huge loss. It sucks. I was not really paying attention at all. At least I ate, and that's one benefit. At least I believe that's eating. That's the full-length health bar, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm quite sure that the I guess, non-lengthened. That's a really weird way for me to describe that. Basically, not eating will give you an even shorter life bar than that, I'm pretty sure. That's how little I've been playing this game lately. I can't even remember how long the full-length health bar is. Bloody hell. Anyway, you'd think playing this game since 2013 would be enough for me to remember something like that, but obviously not. Regardless, yeah, to get back on topic, I don't really know how much I'm going to be playing this game as I have been normally, just doing the random hunt series, which is quite literally that, just me doing random hunts, coming in here, and yeah, I don't really know what to expect with that. I, of course, would like to say that you guys can expect more. I would love to be able to say that with any sort of conviction, but I really, I know in my heart that I'm not going to be able to follow through with that if I make a promise. Like, if I tell you guys, yeah, I'm going to upload a lot, then, you know, it's probably not going to follow through. I did say in an update video that I was going to try and have, at minimum, one Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate video per month. Now that I think I can stick by, but I'm not going to make any promises beyond that. I think I'm going to try at least one video per month. But there is, of course, the possibility that I will upload more. So it's not a huge loss. If one video a month doesn't sound like much to you, then don't worry, it's just, that's the minimum, okay? But I think there's a fair chance that that will be pretty consistent. It's not going to always happen that I'll upload more than that, but it's definitely possible is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's about all I have to say about all of that. I don't really have much else to discuss, I suppose. But it was really bizarre coming into the stream there with Shepard completely drunk. He was doing like some weird stuff, and you know, the kind of stuff where you're kind of concerned for him. You're thinking, okay, well, just how much is he drunk at this time? And he's making so much noise, you're wondering if his wife is getting pissed off about it, or, you know, whatever. Just a funny little personal life thing with him, but yeah, he was in the basement or something, and he has this thing where he works out on camera, and it's quite funny. But anyway, let's not get into deep discussion about that. Some of you may not really be interested in the Monster Hunter video podcast, and therefore the Teamwork podcast, and therefore Shepard's channel and social dissonance and all of that. Might not be your thing. But I do believe that anyone who has played since Try, for instance, would probably be aware of social dissonance / Shepard, and probably are open to him, and I would definitely recommend that you go and check out his streams. He does stream very often, so if you're into streams, then definitely go for it. Have I been shooting... I thought I was shooting Pierce level 3, what the hell is this? Turns out I was shooting Pierce level 2, that is definitely not what I wanted. Anyway, this is whatever. I am clearly not, I guess, mentally invested in this fight whatsoever. I'm just kind of playing randomly. But anyway, yeah, I will probably record a little bit more of this game this week. Once again, if I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood at the moment. I'm getting the feeling that I'm going to be in the mood, but that can always change, of course. So, don't hold it to me. I, of course, haven't been uploading for a while, as I did mention in my update video for whatever date that was. Was it the 6th or the 5th? Something like that. Maybe it was the 6th. I think it was the 6th of January the update video was for. But of course that was just talking about why I haven't been uploading, yes. I was going to say updating, but I meant uploading, yes. I had similar issues with this word confusion in the past, but anyway, you guys may or may not get that. But let's not go off on a tangent. Yes, I have been busy working, so I will try to upload tomorrow, you know. I'm going to try and do that because I might be in the mood to go travelling tomorrow to upload, because it's just been too long since I last uploaded and it's getting unacceptable. I'm going to get really antsy if I keep my channel so dead for so long, so it just needs to happen. It needs to happen that I upload a little bit. And maybe I'll try and pull some videos together. I do need to process some Dark Souls videos, so I'll do that as well. I do have plenty of that to upload. And I'll have the update video and this video as well, hopefully, ready to upload by tomorrow. That will be the 8th of January, but possibly uploading on the 7th based on YouTube's time zone, because of course, as I did mention in my update video, I believe, YouTube does have its own uploading time zone. It does not adhere to the time zone of the uploader, I will mention, and some of you may be aware of that, but likely you people from America are not aware of that, simply because it is based on the American time zone. But anyway, Goldbeard Ceadeus here, of course, if you want to kill this thing fast, pierce gunning, that works very well, because it's just a really big monster. Any large monster is obviously going to take a lot of damage from pierce. It's kind of obvious, I don't even need to discuss that, really. I wonder why a shot type that does its maximum damage by passing through the entirety of a body is going to work well on a big body. Hard to imagine. Yeah, well, it's pretty clear that having the opportunity to shoot a lot of shots within a short space of time, coupled with the fact that it's a large body, and so all the shots are going to be doing close to maximum damage, unless you're like too far away from the monster or whatever, yeah, it's pretty clear that this is going to be effective. But anyway, I just didn't really have much else to talk about at that moment in time, so I decided to give you some information that you probably didn't need to hear. You know, I try to be informative when I've got nothing else to say, and it sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. You people don't talk to me, so I don't know if it works. I'll continue to do it regardless. I've been recording for 22 minutes, according to my Audacity, so actually that's right, I did have a short off-camera period there. So I probably have only been recording for about 17 to 18 minutes at this stage. Possibly. No, maybe about 19 minutes. No, I don't know. But regardless, I think that's about all I wanted to do. Was that was only 2 hunts, is that right? My life could be going in slow motion or fast motion at this stage, but it kind of feels like I just did 3 hunts, so I guess technically it's going in fast motion, yeah. But I'm pretty sure it was only 2. Regardless, yeah, expect a little bit more Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Keep in mind that whenever I don't upload 3 Ultimate for a long time, it's not within my interest to starve you of that content. It's just I really can't bring myself to record it. But I would like to be able to want to record it. It's just that I don't want to record it, so you will have to excuse that. Anyway, gotta go, GGS. Well, that's good timing, because you know what? I gotta go too. I don't want to make this video too lengthy, so yeah, anyway. That was just, that was almost like an update video, Random Hunts, from me, and yeah, for those of you who are interested in a little story, and perhaps it wasn't that little, then yeah, that was a story for you, and you can go ahead and check out Social Dissonance, the channel, and check out the streams that Shepard does. If you don't know anything about Shepard, then definitely check him out. He's definitely got some good Monster Hunter content, and always has, since 2010, basically. I will see you guys when I am next recording for this game, and once again, I can't promise you when that will be, and I definitely can't promise you when that will be uploaded even, so that's even more up in the air than the recording itself, so yeah, we'll see either way, but in the meantime, I will catch you guys later. It is once again the 7th of January 2018 as I'm recording this, and for now I will bid you farewell. Bye bye.